but I'm just getting started. My eyes on the target. No, no. You're the better one and still get no go.
Right, guys, welcome back to MCM Pro League. Tonight we have a match between Instinct Esports and Trinity Minus. Today, casting with me is, of course, Nazard the Blazard. Nazard, how are you feeling
Hello.
about this match?
Um, Commander, this looks like an interesting one. I'm always excited to watch these kind of games, where both teams are equally matched and you never know which one's gonna be on top today.
Really, indeed, some of the players that you need to be watching out for from the Trinity side is in Flame, Cyberkiller, and from Instinct Esports side, uh, the solid upper Christiana, of course, and Frieza. I think Frieza has been more. I think he's been a bit more inactive since the last couple of months. It's really good to see old players coming back in action. And sorry for the delay. Actually, we actually missed the pistol round. And Cristiano just taking down Inflame at outside and taking another. Freeze and Faker instantly taking down the rest of the players. Cristiano getting the final kill, and it is round number 2 for Instant Esports. Looks like it's gonna be a full buy from both of the sides. Egoist Ikigai and Faker do have SMGs onto their hands. Faker could just by a helmet. Ooh, no one taking down Faker with the cheeky angle. In Flame trying to take another onto Cristiano. It's a complete massacre from Trinity. Only
The
two of the
CT
players
seem to be
yeah.
lacking really hard, just getting caught off guard.
The Ego is taking down Cyber Killer at Radio. Frieza just sneaking onto vents, not exposing his position. Ooh, Rexon finding an Egoist and Frieza getting another and instantly trading it out. No one gets the final frag, and it is round number 1 for Trinity.
CT seem to be not being careful with their rounds. They did overextend and play a little overconfident, which they paid the price for it.
Absolutely, and they do have a proper buy now, but the utilities look grim a little bit. Faker with the op. Where's that op going? Okay, it's going outside.
Round is playing out super passive. The CTs are not making any more mistakes. The door gets naded open.
Yeah, and Faker getting one onto Inflame. Getting the man advantage for his team. Ego is just smoking out Radio. Holding this really tight headshot angle. Frieza taking down Cyber Killer, who was alone with no trades. Cristiano getting another onto Rexon, but he does know that there's a player at ramp. Tweak also expects Cristiano to push up. And now he knows, absolutely he knows. No one just nading it out, and Cristiano might just die, and he did. Tweak trying to squeeze out some space for his team. Not checking the angle. Tweak getting pushed, and Inigo is taking the final frag. And it is round number 3 for Instant Esports. So Nazar,
Indeed, Commander. The game seems to be switching tides back and forth. The CTs made sure they did not overextend anymore, and by the looks of it, if they keep this one up, the T's are gonna have a hard night to deal with.
An XM onto the head of Rex, and that is going to be a bit interesting to see nonetheless. and it makes it work.
Quite unlucky for Egoistic. You don't want to see a player go down with an XM while having a full buy.
Cristiano trying to get one, but not being able to manage it. Tweak with his XM. Finally taking down E guy. Ooh, Cristiano with the tap onto Inflame's head. I think he was locked onto another, and Faker taking down Tweak. It's all down to no one. I guess he doesn't have his bomb plan. He does actually. He's trying to.
Oh no, he doesn't have any idea where Faker is. He's shooting at the wrong spot.
no.
Oh no.
If only he had a better idea of where the bomb plant was.
It
Could've
seems
made
to
it
be
work.
he has some issues with his video settings because I can clearly see his leg, but
Yeah.
he just
I like what's sticking out at the corner, I guess, and it's gonna be another full buy for both of the teams. Egoist with an MP9. This is gonna be interesting. No one's actually contesting outside. They are actually contesting outside, just a little bit late actually. A little bit late. Faker with the nade, doing a little bit of damage on Cyber Killer, and Fake with the flick. Oh my god.
Faker just taking down 2 players through the smoke. This is insane.
Was there a gap between the smoke?
Oh really? He just spammed it through.
And getting 2 wasn't the most expected thing, but Faker makes it work and taking down 3 at the end.
Faker seems to be making the round difference here. He's really shining for his team, stepping it up. 9 kills on the board for him.
It's only upgraded pistols for Trinity minus. So I think it should be a pretty clean sweep from Instinct Esports. Cyberglide. Ego is taking down 3. He is down to 17 HP though, getting the Ego flag. Oh, no one tagging down Freezer down to 6 HP, so that is gonna be a bummer. Even if they lose 1 M4, there should be enough damage for Trinity minus.
Ramp rush seemed a little disorganized. I don't think the flashes came true. It didn't damage any of the ramp player. It was just clean sweep for him. Oh, look at Cyber Clear just creeping up in A side. He's gonna meet Cristiano from the back. Cristiano just missing his shots, and Faker spots Cyber Killer, and he's just left the Tech 9, and Faker finishes off the round.
And that is going to be 6th on board for Esports. I think 3 of the players were really low, but none of them died. So virtually no impact from Trinity minus. The CT is getting no kills whatsoever. With the microphone with the Tweak getting one for his team, getting a second onto Inflame. Ego is meanwhile getting another, so it's currently a 5v2. Cristiano getting punished for that cheeky crowd. Bit of a blunder. Faker taking down no one, and it's all down to Ahsan, who is currently into radio. He will meet Egoist on the way. He did, and taking him down, he will find the ramp completely open, I guess. He is
open, but I don't think he has the info.
Absolutely. Just when he saw the tip of the enemy's toe, he looked away. And that is gonna be round number 7 for Instinct Esports.
What do you think about Faker? He's just playing super incredible. Already 13 kills and only 1 death to go.
Yeah, I mean, Trinity just giving out these early picks onto Faker at outside is really sad to see. No one taking down Frieza really early, and Ikigai just trading it out. Rexon. Oh, Ikigai takes down another. It's all
Seems
down
like
to
the entry had no follow-up to work with.
Yeah, I mean, could have traded that easily, but I guess he just whiffed a little.
Once again, it seems like there's no trade-offs. No one's watching anyone's back. It's just every man for himself.
You know, it's map like these, like Nuke, where you should actually work on your team chemistry and trading.
Rightfully so. Also, I hope Inflame was gonna be the round difference maker for this team, but it seems to me that he is struggling with just 1 kill. He's not making those impact frags that we expect of him.
Really solid rank. Taking down Egos and Cristiano with a follow-up onto him. Brixon is all on a 1-for-1 trade. Tweak taking the bomb. They are gonna find B-side completely open. Actually not. Faker with the instant rotation taking down Rexon. Where are they going, eh?
Faker is absolutely on a roll right now. 15 kills. He's just... Oh no, he gets caught off. As I say it.
Oh, but does no one expect Frieza? He did actually. Frieza gave a little bit of sound cue when he was in outside. That is gonna be round number 2 for Trinity minus. Alright, we have 35 people watching the stream, guys. Be sure to like, comment, and share the stream. Support your favorite teams. Another full buy from both of the teams, and looks like it's gonna be a double up setup for Trinity.
He's finally take down Faker last round. He's been op it for so long, and oh, the close angle. For time and time, as you go as a player, you're always told to hold an angle from as far as possible so you don't get caught off while you can't see anything, and Faker just blunders.
And Cristiano taking down Info, who was holding the up, and Tweak expecting the flank. Tweak just taking down 3 with the Zob. He did spot Cristiano onto heaven. Cristiano playing it a bit slow, playing it a bit passive. He did jump down to... Never mind, Cyber Killer was on his flank. It's all down to Ikigai.
It seems to me that Cheese have found a second win, and they're making use of what they can with whatever utilities they're using. And the CTs seem to have lost their touch, and they're not holding the side as well as they were supposed to.
I think they just eased off a little bit, and that is what is costing them.
Games like this, you don't want to be slacking, because the opposition is going to just wait for your mistakes, and they're going to just punish you over and over for it.
Looks like this will be a Teagle round for Instinct Esports. Actually, no, there's a M4 and an MP9. So we can see how that works out. Ikigai will be playing the hero role for his team. Ooh, Tweak with a no-scope faker at point blank range. Rexon taking down Frieza a little bit late to notice he was there, but that could have costed him, but he makes it work. Ikigai. Rexon taking down Cristiano, he finding outside completely open. It's all down to Ikigai holding on to an M4. I think he might just save it. And that is going to be round number 4 for Trinity minus. So Nazar, what do you think about the little bit of comeback for Trinity minus?
As we can see, I feel like no one in Rexon has been stepping up for their team, and getting those crucial frags are making the round difference. They have won 3 rounds in a row, and we have to see if they can keep this streak going.
No one is just outside with no cover, holding on to that smoke. That could have costed him a little bit, but never mind, I guess. Egoist with the cheeky angle gets tweaked. Tweaked didn't expect that at all, and it is gonna be a one-on-one trade. 3v3. Ikigai taking down another. It's all down to Rexon and Inflame. Never mind, Faker just taking down Inflame while he is on a roll. 16 kills and 4 deaths. Man surely is on something.
Faker has been performing outstanding, and especially with the op, he is just unstoppable at the moment, but he is gonna get caught off.
But Ikigai will be there to cover for Faker. Rexon.
Speaking of which, it seems to me that Faker, he is a very talented opper, but it seems like he doesn't have the idea of peeking an angle from a distance, because he's super wrapped up in front of the wall, and the enemy sees him before he can even anticipate, and that's why he's getting picked off. But other than that, he's just playing outstanding right now.
Faker cooped up in red box. Box 1, Tweak has absolutely no idea, but Inflame will punish him for it.
For time and time, the players are told that make sure you check your angle. Make sure you check your angle, but they just it just seemed like we did not make that decision, and Rexon is taking down one of the players at Frieza, making sure Inflame makes no outcome from that lurk. All down to a 3v3 now.
Cristiano just getting no one off guard with the shadow. Yeah, the shadow advantage, and Rexon taking down Frieza. Looking for the final 1v1 against Egoist. Cyber is there to support him, but it'll all be in vain. Rexon, it's all down to Zap HP, and Egoist win the 1v2 clutch, coming out on top, and it is going to be round number 10 for Instinct Esports.
It's a delight to watch someone who has such a precise crosshair placement. You can really tell he worked on his aim and crosshair placement there. Just complete patience, just stone cold.
Yeah, Rexon taking another Switching to the P2, the ball goes in big peak. Finally getting him in. No one with first, taking down Baker. Christian with a little bit of jump. I guess that was a missed jump. Down to a 3v2. No one is onto a flank. Things have gone completely silent. 1 minute down the clock, and I guess Trinity is just thinking over what to do next. Which
They have
position to go
50 seconds
next.
on the board, so it seems to me the T's are looking to make most of their time.
Yeah.
Just checking corners after corners, making sure there's no angle the CTs are lurking in.
No one waiting it out, and Might is able to get the bomb plan.
A 1v2, and it's probably the worst possible 1v2. No one seems to be on par in this match, and we're gonna have to see if he's gonna
Ooh,
flush this
Cristiano
one
was
out.
just so close to spotting no one at hut. I think he does have an idea that he is at hut and getting the final frag, and that is gonna be 11-4 first half. So Nazar, what do you think?
I feel like the T's are just getting out aimed, and it seems like they're not ready for the duels, and seems to be they should have been a little bit more prepared for the game, because the CT seem to be just outgunning them in every scenario.
Absolutely. Faker on a roll, 17-7, followed by his teammates Egoist, 13 kills, 6 deaths. Inflame really needs to step up his game if he wants his team to win.
I'm surprised Inflame is not on the top of the leaderboard at the moment, because we
Yeah.
know he is the one carrying the torch for his team, and Cyberclear as well. These two seem to be just not on point today. And this is not the team we used to see. They seem to just lost their touch, and it just seems like this team is just in shambles right now, and they need to step up their game and try and find a way to win this game.
Let's wait a little bit. My internet's really slow. I don't know, no problem.
What do you think about the 11 p.m. game today? RV versus Horseman. Seems to be it seems Horseman is going to be facing a bit of a challenge, don't you think?
Not bit of, I think a really big of a challenge.
RV being obviously one of the tournament favorites.
I think so. Why don't you think MCM is one of the tournament favorites?
It seems to me that RV and NCM both are tournament favorites. You really can't make a exact difference for these two, because these two seems to be dominating the scene quite the time.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Horseman is an upcoming team who is not your average team. They're just a little bit under there. And it is gonna be okay, back to the game. It is a low plan. It is down to Igiga and Rexon. Rexon is down to 9 HP. Igiga just playing it really fast, tagging it out. taking down Rexon, who was down to 9 HP. Yes, Rexon had nothing much to do. And that is going to be round number 12 for Instinct Esports. As I was saying, should be a landslide victory for RB.
Yeah, it's always exciting to see these upcoming team against these established teams. You never know how they perform. Horsemen might take this one through. You never know, and we'll have to see how this works out.
I guess you could say that. Tweak taking down Frieza, trading out his teammate Faker on the flank. Now Rexon trying to take another, but Tweak is there to cover for him. Cristiano just absolutely whipping. It is down to a 3v2 right now. Not the best scenario Instinct Esports was hoping for, as this was their buy round. Yeah, with another cleanest finish up. Getting caught off guard. Inflame was there to cover for him. And against the 1v1 against Egoist, he's finally stepping up his game.
That is huge for the CTs. Inflame finally coming out on clutch after losing the pistol round. They really needed this one, and Flame really stepping up for his team and making sure the round comes through. A tactical pause coming from the CT. I think this is a very needed one as well. They need to change their strats up and try and find a way to come back in this game, because it seems to me they are struggling on the round board.
I believe Ikigai is Snowmass. Apparently this is a tactical pause from
On the CTs, yeah.
Quickly getting.
There's another game at 11 p.m. which is Hawks Gaming versus Revival. I'm truly excited for that one because I feel like they're more equally matched.
Among whom? Nether?
Yeah.
Which one?
Hawks Gaming and Revival.
Oh. Looks like it's a ram stack. No one taking down Faker and Ikigai with the spray down. Trying to get another switch to the USB. Rexon is there to cover for him. Rexon taking down 2. And that is gonna be a clean sweep from Trinity minus.
As I said, Nuke is sort of CT sided, so
yeah.
Them stepping up and grabbing these rounds are going to be crucial throughout the game. They still have a long way to catch up. 6-round difference at the moment.
Trinity with a full buy. This should be a pretty clean sweep. Yes, Cyberkiller taking the
These are getting caught up. The smoke has a gap. This is not the smoke you want to go with, but Faker comes in with the wraparound, taking down 2 players. This is really crucial for the T's. It's a 3v3, and Rexon finally coming down, going ramp to B, and he is going to be cutting off this rotation, and he's not going to spot the bomber but in Flames is coming around from behind the door, and Rexon picking up Egoist from double doors, and it's all down to Faker in a 1v3 situation. He is going to be trying to wrap around from vents, but no one's going to be spotting this angle. Oh, this is a really nice setup from the CTs. They have all the angles covered. All three players just waiting for him, but Faker gives away his position, but he's not going to expect all three players just sitting in sight. 12-7 for the T's.
Certainly, the score difference is getting smaller and smaller by round by round. Inflame on the off, Faker with a flash, trying to get a kill. So the Inflame with the opening kill on the Ikigai, and Faker replying back to Cyber Killer. Faker, oh my god, what was that about the Rexon? And Tweak is there to trade for him, but hey. No, that Bangle Frieza taking down Tweak, who was on to fake vents, instantly smoking off Heaven, so no one is in a bit of a dilemma of where to go. Ego is just planting the bomb and going to Hut. This will be a hard retake for Trinity. Taking down no one, it's all down to Inflame with the up. He might as well just save. Cristiano did spot him on Heaven. Inflame trying to save his life, trying to save his up for the next round. And Cristiano won't let him do so, and that is gonna be round number 13 for Instinct Esports. Ramp rush from Trinity with only pistols. Frieza taking down Inflame. They did take down AI, so that is gonna be at least something. Tweak with the AK, he's gonna try and hold it down. They have absolutely no idea that Tweak was there. Tweak just slowly and steadily trying to save this gun for the next round. He will get Egoist off guard, but does not expect the trade. Oh my god, Christian, what did you just do? You could have instantly traded. Okay, he actually did. I thought it was a bit of a bait coming from him. Let me get some water. A double up setup from Trinity, so that is going to be interesting to see nonetheless. 5 AKs on the hands of Instinct Esports. Cyberkiller mauling out Squeaky. I guess Instinct Esports tried to do a vent drop. Oh my god, that nade is gonna be huge. That nade was absolutely huge. Cyberkiller taking down one. But he did let two pass. Ikigai taking down Inflame. A whiff coming in from Inflame. That was not the most expected thing. Frieza taking down Rexon, who was just, I don't know what he was doing, but Tweak trading it out. So it's currently a 2v3 right now in favor of Instinct Esports. My bad, it is a 1v3 right now, 1v2. Ego is finally taking down no one, and that is gonna be round number 15 for Instinct Esports.
It seems the momentum CT's had been cut off the second they lost that first round, and it seemed to me that Instinct just apparently just ending the game quite abruptly, and it seems to me the CTs just have 4 MP9 and a scout to work with, and it's going to be really hard for them to try and win this one out. As we
Yeah, with the
say, just
cheeky
2
kill.
players taken out already.
Ahsan trying to get one. He did actually. It's currently a 2v4 right now.
He's gonna get caught off instantly.
Surely Cyberpunk needs to pull off some sort of miracle if he wants to win this. But I guess that'll be just impossible. I mean,
Just it's MP9 in a 1v4. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be possible, but
it's not the most ideal weapon. But yeah, that is
egoistic
gonna be
finishing it off.
GG's. Well played, and Instinct Esports winning the match. Congratulations to them. We do have another match at 11. I think that is
RV
between.
versus Horseman.
Just by which one will be streamed?
It's gonna be RV versus Horseman. That's gonna be streamed. Oh no, the one that's gonna be streamed is Fox Gaming versus Revival, but RV
But
versus
the other
Horseman.
one's gonna be also streamed in Discord in a watch party, so be sure to tune in. And that is gonna be all. Tune in.
Yeah, hopefully we're gonna see some exciting CS:GO action. This league has been very exciting overall. BD Headhunters getting the victory over Banana Squad at the first game, and overall just the tournament has been pretty exciting, and we're excited to see how this one plays on. And I hate to say it, but this game today has been quite one-sided. Instinct just had the better of Trinity today, and Trinity just seems to be lacking in several aspects.
Well said.
Right.
And
So it's gonna be me and Commander signing off for today. Hope to see you tune in at 11 p.m.'s match, and it's gonna be an exciting game to see who wins. We'll be sure to watch you then, and you take care, everyone. A good night from me and